Sounds good to me. The wind knows me.
My apologies! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
One with nature.
Shake your hands! Whirling snow!
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Take flight!
Into the wind. One with nature.
Let's dance! Sakura swirl! Sayonara special!
The wind knows me. One with nature.
I'll protect us. My apologies, Kamisato art. Sometsu!
The wind knows me.
Look at you, Boomtail!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Into the wind.
Let's dance! Scratch! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
The wind knows me.
My apologies!
During my days as a wanderer, if I came upon a beautiful view and was feeling in a poetic mood, I'd stop to compose a few lines. I once thought about writing an anthology of my poems and leaving it on a shelf so I could share with others the way I felt when my eyes first met those wonderful sights. But when I looked back at the drivel I'd written, I gave up on the idea. I'm sure other travelers will get that same sense of peace from the natural world as I did, if it's meant to be.
Sometimes I worry that if I'm not careful, I might make a mistake that ends up putting you in even more danger. Once that thought enters my head, I start losing confidence in myself about the battles ahead. But I am determined to overcome my fears and focus on doing all I can when I'm fighting by your side.
Hero defeats dragon. Princess defeats dragon. Prince gets defeated by princess. Ugh. I thought I'd be able to find at least one story about mixology here, but nope. Just a bunch of fairy tales. Ooh, wait. Here's one. Hero convinces dragon to defend kingdom by plying dragon with alcohol. Puh, what a load of baloney.
Are you injured at all? Rest here. Let me give you a full examination. Just a scratch? Oh, you shouldn't say that. No matter how minor your injury, you mustn't ignore it. I won't take up too much of your time, I promise.
It's time to pull the trigger.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
get down to business.
Truth repeats its course.
How's this?
Gotcha.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Get down to business. Useless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Busted.
Too late for regret.
How boring! Let me
Things
try.
are about to get dicey.
Ha! Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift.
Disappear! Worthless!
Too late for regret.
Quietly now.
This isn't over! Get out of my way! I'm ready!
Gotcha. We've still got quite a few punishing battles ahead of us, don't we? You ready? If life gets too dull for too long, I start to feel numb inside. I need some excitement to make me feel alive. Why don't I roll the dice? If I like the numbers I roll, we'll keep going. Could be a fun way to liven things up around here.
A squirrel, a fox, and a cute kitty cat. Oh, I'm trying to write a heartwarming song with a fairy tale theme, but it's a little tough. I think I need to go back to the storybooks and look for some more inspiration. This is a nice little challenge, isn't it? Getting out into the world with your friends, exploring all its nooks and crannies. It's exactly the sort of thing you should be doing while you're young. Back when I fell into those strange ruins, I didn't have a single other person to talk to. I only had myself to rely on. Now that was a true challenge, let me tell you. That said, I wouldn't recommend that experience to anyone.
The legacy of the Yakshas lives on in the historical records that tell our tales. Still, that brings no solace to me or my late comrades. But watching the shell lanterns rise into the sky during the lantern rite, that is what brings me peace.
We may leave at any time.
Tears of the storm! Here comes the catch. Take flight! Sakura swirl! Busted! Whirling snow! Go and splash! Wind, hear me! Dare to mess with me? Gotcha! Have fun with this game! So rude! We have to end this. Too late for regret.
Quietly now.
Barbados, guide us. Take flight. Whirling snow. Minute to memory. Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Hold the line. Here. This dance is for you. The Temple of Wisdom. Let's leave her alone. Shower me with breath. Let my name echo in song. Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep! Yeah! A minute to memory! Yoo-hoo! With all my strength! Dance with the waves! Time to shine! It's messed up! Grow! Hold the line! Billowing surge! Let's move up. to memory. Covenant of the Deep. Allow me. Sharing my knowledge. This way, turtle. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Torrent, bring refuge. Dance with the waves! Rest and rebuild! Let my name echo in some... Strike a cup! Covenant of the Deep! Grow! Make yourselves at home! Here! Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Yes! Torrent, bring refuge! Hold the line! Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Allow me. Covenant of the Deep. I don't much like spending time in places where there's nothing to do. It's like looking at a blank page in a book. But since you're here, maybe we can liven things up a little to make this time more meaningful. Like... Oh, we could share some stories with each other before we set off again.
This is woeful. I am Fontaine's biggest star. Where is the pomp and circumstance? Well, never mind. I suppose I could do with a short break. One has to replenish one's blood sugar to deliver an ideal performance, after all.
Since we have some rest time, you should make sure to give your body and mind a proper break. Remember the relaxation technique I taught you previously? You know, the one where you blow your sleepiness into a balloon? Huh? Too much sleepiness for one balloon? Okay, fine. You can use mine instead. Come on. Imagine there's a huge balloon in my hands. Take a deep breath and blow. There you go. See? Now doesn't that feel better?
There are so many different kinds of enemies here. We have to think carefully about how to allocate our troops. If you'd like, I can help you analyze the situation and make some strategic suggestions. Or I could even write a few directives for you. Of course, whether or not they get used, well, that'll be your decision.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my...
He's a bully me! Diana special!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you!
Into the wind.
I swear by my sword!
Shake it and stick!
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
Can't handle your drink! Huh! Who is what?
One with nature. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Wind, hear me!
Fallen leaves adorn my night. One with nature.
Freeze to the core!
The wind knows me.
Look at you! Goes down!
I swear by my sword!
One with nature.
Crush!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Yeah! Diana special!
One with nature.
Scratch that!
Shudder! Flood of frost! Rack and ruin!
Time to go.
Phew! Finally a chance to put our feet up. Here, drink this. It's water with some salt and nectar in it. It makes a great recovery drink after intense exercise. The flavor is nicely balanced with a touch of salt to offset the sweetness. Go ahead, take a sip, and you'll feel a burst of energy plus a boost to your mental clarity. Actually, you know what? Forget all that. Just try it for yourself.
During my days as a wanderer, if I came upon a beautiful view, I once thought about but when I looked...
I wonder if that novel I read once is available to borrow here. Not that I was especially fond of it, I just didn't finish reading it, so I've always wondered what happens after where I left off. I really hope it has a happy ending.
What will become of the wicked aristocracy after being ousted by the valiant knights? Will they flee into the dark woods while the nation rejoices, wallowing in self-pity? Or will they beg for mercy, only to skulk in some corner of the city, sharpening their knives? Fairy tales never answer these questions. They just assume that eternal peace is a given once the villains have been defeated.
Repeats its course. Dare to mess with me?
Kamisato art!
Sometsu!
Barbados! Go! Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye. Take flight.
My apologies. To live for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
Embrace the ice!
Go and splash!
Shudder.
I swear by my sword!
Crush.
Whirling snow!
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Take flight!
Dare to mess with me? Gears of the storm! Time for takeoff!
Sakura swirl!
Brace yourself!
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye.
Go and splash!
My apologies! Wind, hear me!
Let's play!
Shudder.
Think you can get away?
Crush. Take flight.
Kamisato art!
Sometsu! Brace yourself!
Beg for mercy. Barbados, guide us.
Go as one!
Whirling snow.
Yeah!
Yeah! Ha, ta, yeah! Ha!
Let's play!
Crush. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
My opponent. Beg for mercy.
Think you can get away?
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Whirling snow.
Go as one!
I swear by my sword. Crush. Sakura swirl.
Brace yourself.
My apologies.
Time for takeoff.
Wind, hear me.
Go as one!
Flood of frost.
Here we go.
Whirling snow.
Shudder. Think you can get away?
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Go as one!
Barbados, guide us.
Yahoo!
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Time for takeoff.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. I swear by my sword. Crush. Whirling snow. Shudder.
Think you can get away?
Unthinkable. Take flight. Flood of frost.
Wind, hear me. Kamisato art. Soretsu. Yeah. Yahoo! Whirling snow! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Think you can get away?
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Lament! Here! Worthless!
Barbados, guide us.
Boring!
Crush.
Time for takeoff.
Go and splat!
Disappear! Here! Prepare to die, fool!
Shudder. I swear by my sword.
Let's play.
Crush.
Boring!
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Lament! Here! Boring!
Beg for mercy.
Barbados, guide us.
Barely a scratch! Go and splat!
Time for takeoff.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Useless!
Crush. Freeze to the core. More speed.
Yahoo! I swear by my sword.
Shudder.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Good.
Barbados, guide us.
Beg for mercy.
Brace yourself.
Useless.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Go and splat!
Shudder.
Wind, hear me.
Crush.
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Think you can get away?
The legacy of the Yakshas lives on but watching the shell...
So, a short rest before the big battle, huh? In that case, I think some light-hearted music is in order. Something easygoing enough to help everyone relax, but not to the point where it becomes too snooze-worthy. Take a seat wherever you like. Once you're comfortable, Der Frühling and I shall begin our serenade.
There's no rush to get to the next battle. It's critical to fully recover your strength if you want to stand the best chance of securing victory. Why don't we take some time to review the enemy threat and fine-tune our plan of attack? In my experience, the more thorough the plan, the sweeter the satisfaction when it all finally comes together.
You look troubled. Are you worried about the enemies we will soon face? Ah, I see. Sorry, I should have noticed sooner. You asked me to join your team. It is only right that I share this burden with you. The Dandelion Knight's sword is at your command. Let us proceed.
To memory.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Positions! Ah! Yeah! This dance is for you! Yeah! Yeah!
Quietly now.
Grow! Hold the line! Let's change tactics. Make yourselves here! Billowing surge! Rest and read. Committed to memory.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
All my strength. Yeah.
All eyes on me!
Grow.
Busted.
There are real people and real events out there that are more incredible than anything you'll find in fiction. Shame no one will ever be allowed to write a book about it. Curious? What if I told you that the things I'm referring to, no one will ever be allowed to talk about either? Okay, we can chat about something that isn't top secret information if you want, but we'll still have to go somewhere a little more private.
I don't much like spending time in places where there's nothing, but since you're here, like... There are so many different kinds of enemies here. If you'd like, or...
In a funny way, what you're doing here in this domain reminds me of my dance practice at the Grand Bazaar. Maybe you dance with danger, and I dance for artistic reasons. But we both share the same desire to perform our best. Of course, this is your show. So in here, you lead, and I'll follow.
As per our contract.
Take your true form!
Have fun with this gift! All hail! on the agenda?
Look alive! Unleash!
Too late for regrets!
By ordinance divine! My will embodied!
Dare to mess with me?
Did I miscalculate?
All hail! Too late for regrets! Truth repeats its course!
Obey! No touching! Gloves off!
Over the centuries, many people and things I was once so close to have slowly faded away. Human lives are short, and sometimes it can feel like nothing of a person's legacy survives. But there was one time I was listening to a storyteller. To my surprise, their new tale was all about the life of one of my old friends. As the storyteller spoke, I could almost hear my dear friend's voice and laughter again, and scenes from the past seemed to flash before my eyes. I guess this is why humans like to write stories.
You youngsters need to make sure you're getting enough exercise. You don't want to be huffing and puffing while your elders are still going strong. Why, this is a walk in the park compared to the field studies that Haravatat used to send us out on. Never mind. No point in dredging up the past. Go on, then. I suppose you ought to rest if you really are tired. I've seen too many junior scholars ruin their health for the sake of their academic pursuits. Let that be a cautionary tale. Those who fail to heed the advice of their elders do so at their own peril.
That rabble we fought sure picked the wrong crew to mess with. I'd say they won't make that mistake again. But we already made sure of that. With my skills and experience on your team, they don't stand a chance, no matter what they throw at us. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, though, so just make sure you got my back.
Whenever my mind becomes agitated, Master encourages me to sit, meditate, and let go of all troubling thoughts. If I lose touch with the real me inside, all that's left is the urge to slay, which makes me a risk to everyone around me. I do not wish to see that happen.
Unleash! This is long overdue.
Evil conquering!
Let the world collide! Cryo incarnate! Born of ice and frost. Yoo-hoo! Next on the agenda. Access denied. Obey! Blaze over! Time to shine! No touching!
Manifest! Disappear!
Access denied. Obey! By ordinance divine. Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! No touching! I don't know if the thought of the battles ahead is troubling you, but if so, I do have one suggestion to make. We should make sure we're well rested before we proceed. We could find a safe spot to have an afternoon nap, for example. I always strive to do things perfectly, but so often I find that the harder I push myself, the more mistakes I end up making.
There's only a handful of monsters blocking the way ahead. Surely I won't need to personally make an appearance. I mean, I did read your report. It's just... Okay, perhaps they do look a little tough, yes, but mostly I'm just not feeling up to fighting today. No, of course I'm not afraid of them. Fine. If you insist on performing as a duo, then I shall indulge you.
Exploring domains is an arduous task. There's always something unpleasant waiting for you up ahead. Either monsters and demons or bandits and thugs. But I am fated to tread a treacherous path. What difference does a few extra battles make? When the battle starts, let me clear a path. That way, at least I will do some good.
The air grows thick with the stench of evil. I could handle the upcoming battles on my own, but I know you wouldn't agree to it. So promise me at least that you will not let your guard down.
I used to believe if I was to stamp out evil, I would have to walk alone in darkness. However, seeing your perseverance, I know I was wrong. Friend, I owe you my thanks.
Ways to the wicked! Purge! Yeah. Ways to the wicked! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge! Flames, purge! Dawn, break forth! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge! Dawn, break forth! Is that all you've got? Flames, purge! My flame!
Flames! Purge! Lay waste to the wicked! 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 Flames, purge! Lay waste to the wicked! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge! Flames, purge! Flames, purge! Lay waste to the wicked! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge!
Flames, purge! Flames, purge! Ways to the wicked! Ways to the wicked! Flames, purge! Dawn, break forth! Ways to the wicked! Ways to the wicked! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge! Lay waste to the wicked! Dawn, break forth! Dawn, break forth! Lay waste to the wicked! Dawn, break forth! Dawn, break forth! Flames, purge! Lay waste to the wicked! Pay for that. Dawn, break forth! There can be no excuse for defeat. Dawn, break forth! Dawn, break forth! Lay waste to the wicked! Is that all?
What's our objective?